Welcome back to the channel, all my crypto enthusiasts and the XRP army. Guys, what I want to talk about in this episode is the Security Exchange Committee removing Ripple's lawsuit from its website. I want to give you my thoughts on that. By now, guys, you probably know I look at things a little bit different from different perspectives. And I think a lot. I'd like to take the confusion out of not only crypto but life by looking at it from a different perspective. And because of that, I'm going to put something on you guys' head for a moment. You know, I chat with a lot of you guys down below in the community. I've come to know a lot of you by name, just by some of the comments you make. And by the way, I want to thank all the new subscribers for joining the Free Thinkers movement. Guys, you're in a wonderful place. As always, thank you. Only thing I ask of you is smash that like button, guys, to get us up in that algorithm, and share these videos if you find any kind of value in them. I talk more about life in general, and I combine the two with your mental and the cryptocurrency market and just growing generational wealth. So with that said, guys, before we talk about this today, this XRP news, because I've had a chance to think about it. One thing I want to talk about first is I want you to look at your crypto wallets. And I've talked with a lot of you down below. Some of you are like, I'm done with the crypto market. I'm getting rid of all my coins because I just can't take this stress anymore. It's too much. And it got me to thinking, and I want you guys to consider this. I want you to consider all the toxic relationships you've been in your life over the course of years, decades. Some of you, unfortunately, are still in those toxic relationships, whether they're your spouse, your friendships, unhealthy friendships, your relationships at work. You might have a toxic work environment, job, toxic family. And I want you to think about how long you've stayed in those toxic relationships, even when you knew you're better off just walking away. You didn't. You stayed in. And in those situations, you should have walked away. But for some reason, you didn't. Now, why is it that when it comes to something that might change, ain't even a might to it, this possibly, there I go possibly, not even a possibly to it, something that's going to change your life, your family's life, and maybe even generations to come, you can let go of it so easy? I have a saying or a belief that your crypto portfolio or the way you handle investments says a lot about your personality, maybe your life. Are you someone that when things are down in crypto like XRP or Casper or ICP, Dogecoin, I'm just naming random currency, whatever you believe in and you have in your wallet that you believe in today, are you someone that just gives up on it when things are down or when news is not going your way? Do you just throw it away and say, you know what, I'm done, let me trade it for that next pump? Because chances are, if you do, I want you to take a look at your life and say, where else do I do this? And it'll say a lot about if you're someone that give up on your goals easy. I just wanted to put that on you guys for a little bit and have you think about that, because I'm not saying that to judge you, because I had to make a lot of changes in my own life. And I had to point the finger at myself when I looked at investments or missing investment opportunities and say, I'm kind of to blame there. And I want you guys to look at that, because until you can accept self-blame you can't really change. You can't. So look at that and see where you need to make your necessary corrections, especially if you have these larger than life goals. And then you start adjusting to get toward that. So let's talk about this security exchange. And I'm going to jump over here for that. So check this out, guys. So I've looked at a number of sites that reported it, and I suggest you guys do this too, because some report it different. And then you take them all together, and then you go back and you think about it, and you draw your own conclusion. Well, they said they removed the Ripple lawsuit from their website. And then this site goes on to, and I'm in brief, the Security Exchange website removed reference to its lawsuit against Ripple, sparking rumors of a potential case dismissal. Legal experts noted that the case remains listed on the official Pacer system as active, suggesting no formal resolution yet. And this is something you have to keep in mind. It is still active, because I've seen all kind of memes and different things where people say, hey, they dismissed it, it's over. Not so fast. It's not over until we get an official announcement. Do I think it's going to be over? Yeah, I do. I seriously do. And by now you guys already know we've connected the dots here on Grow Rich, Grow Happy. We've plugged this in and plugged this photo in and said, then the lawyer said this on this particular day. Man, you have to be like seriously blind to not be able to look at all of these breadcrumbs and say, come on with the announcement. We know it's going to be over. But have you broken up with XRP yet? Or some of your other crypto, just because it ain't over yet? Okay. Now, they say, is it finally over? They said the Ripple versus Security Exchange case has been one of the biggest talking points in crypto since it was first filed 4 years ago, guys. Time fly. For instance, rumors of a settlement between these two parties have fueled major price bumps in Ripple's XRP token. And guys, have we enjoyed this bump. Anyway, they said since then, of course, since Trump's election, it has surged 400%. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so they say here, this is what I was looking for. They say today, however, social media users are noticing that the SEX website removed all reference to the suit. They say, are we free from the SEC? Search for Ripple in the security litigation section and no results. Did the legal battle just end? Is this the final chapter of XRP versus Security Exchange Commission? If true, this could be a historic moment for XRP, influencer John Squire claimed on X. Now, I look at this, guys, and I said, a number of things could be going on. They could be moving it over to another section of the website, or they could be just tired of being beat upside the head from the crypto community. Having to look both ways when they go to their car after work. So they said, you know what? Let's just remove it from the media's face and let's try to resolve this behind closed doors, like I told you guys. Make no mistake, there's more going on. And I think that when we do get the official word, XRP is going to take off. That's why I look at the price of XRP today and I say, man, it's just still trying to, it's almost like a blessing. It's still trying to pull in as many people as possible that can see where this whole thing is going. And you can see those breadcrumbs. I've got some more breadcrumbs. I've been seeing it. I haven't touched my bag. I'm wondering though, guys, have you? Are you jaded by the crypto market right now? Of course, there's no change. And, Fed Chair Jerome Powell, nothing changed. There's nothing changed at all. So are you jaded? I know some of you are. Some of you have to be jaded right now because you're getting these ups and downs. And I know it's hard. But I want you to think seriously about, I implore you guys to take a look at your life and then take a look at your wallets. And if you're someone that's playing musical chairs all the time, and you're moving out of one asset into another, then moving out of that asset that you was once bullish on into another, and you're chasing these gains into meme coins or things that you really don't understand because you haven't taken the time to really sit down and dissect these projects, you have to ask yourself, am I my own worst enemy? Because I look at XRP, guys, and I make a lot of content on XRP as well as a number of other coins, because these are ones that I absolutely love, but I see where they're going to be positioned in the future. And I have to remind myself that even though coins like XRP or tokens like XRP and coins like Casper are in this holding pattern right now, I have to look ahead because I know there are things in the works that we don't see. And I'm always going to remind you guys, we're not privy to the conversations that are going on behind closed doors. What do we know? We can only speculate. But we can control what we do with our wallets and what we do with the crypto that we hold. We can control if we're going to continue to DCA in. Because one thing I've learned the hard way is once the pump starts, you can't go back in time and buy some more of that your favorite crypto just because it's pumping. But if you don't get control of searching for the next pump, you're only going to continue doing it and missing the real money, which is get it while everything is down. Get it while people are running away. Continue stacking the XRP. Wow, the price is stable. Have you an exit strategy? Know at what price you're going to get out or sell part of your bag. Have this already thought out, because when it continues to rip like that, you'll get caught up in the moment and you'll ride that roller coaster right back down to the exit and you won't take no gains. So that's what I wanted to bring you guys. And what do I think of this Ripple case? I really think it's over. I do. I believe it's over because I don't believe the Security Exchange Commission has a dog in this fight. What do you guys think? Do you think them removing it from their website is just a sign that we surrender? Or do you think it's something else? That they're rallying their troops to bring about more chaos? You guys let me know down below. As always, smash that like, share these videos if you get some value. To the next one, I'm out.